Residents in Waveland putting together a special banquet to celebrate those in their community who put their lives at risk to help their neighbors and strangers alike. Stephanie Poole joins us live as tonight's event is getting underway.
Recognizing those who serve and protect our community, the Waveland Community Organization is holding its 8th annual law enforcement banquet here. As you can see, the banquet is about to get underway. We're waiting just for a few more people to make their way to their seats. Tonight, several families and leaders are highlighting the men and women who had made significant efforts in the Hancock County community. The ceremony will also have a lighting of the candles by families of fallen officers here in Hancock County. Firefighter, EMS, and police officers will also be presented with categorized awards after dinner. And once again, they'll have a really good presentation here just to show their appreciation here for the officers here of Hancock County. We'll have more details of the banquet coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Live, Stephanie Poole, WLOX News Now.